Okay, so what do I use? I'm going to slide it on in here. So I use the Audio Technica, the ATR 2500. That's my mic. The camera that I'm looking at right now is that actual Logitech C922X. Very affordable USB camera. I got that for 59 bucks, I think, on Amazon. The mic, the boom stand here, probably 100, 120, if I remember correctly. This behind me, this image, this crisp, clean image is actually a green screen. So the beauty about my green screen is that on the fly, I can change it. So I can make it, I look like I'm in San Francisco, I'm in the weeds, planet Earth. There's a lot of really cool things you can do with this. But I've created kind of a brand with this image. And so I've stuck with it forever. But the other really cool thing that I've been able to do with it is I've gone into meetings with people and I've had them on the call. So I've had people that I'm in meetings with on my background. I've had the C-suite team from ClickFunnels talking to me on a Zoom call when we were talking about a partnership with another software company that I was business development guy of. And when we were talking, I had two of the C-suite, the owners, looking at each other, talking to me in my ears. And when they first logged into the Zoom call, they were like, whoa, and they're looking around, they're like, what? And so they're checking it out. I've done this a lot. So if I'm not using this background and I've got a high level meeting, my high level meeting will be something that engages them right out of the gate. It's more of a connection. So the cool thing about this is that green screen, let me shut it off. This is not pretty, you guys. Choose virtual background. Let me go back and let's go none. It's a green screen. That drop sheet that you see on this on the link, that's the drop sheet right there. I've got the frame up behind me. It's portable. I can take it with me wherever I go, but I can just turn the green screen feature back on. I use this green screen feature in both Zoom, which I use to record this video, and in StreamYard. Now, I use both platforms in a different way. If I'm going to have lots of people on a meeting, I bring them into Zoom. In Zoom, I use it here. I can have a gallery view, let's say 64 people on this training with me, and I can actually be live broadcasting that training inside Zoom right to my Facebook group. So on the other side of that, I use StreamYard. If I'm not bringing anybody in and I want to broadcast to multiple places, I use StreamYard. The coolest thing about StreamYard, you guys, is that I can be using StreamYard to broadcast to a Facebook group, a private group, to my Facebook page. So I can be broadcasting to my Vital Elements company. I can be broadcasting to that page and to the Vital Elements group, or I can be broadcasting to our Business Basement group and broadcasting that on YouTube Live, LinkedIn Live. I can be broadcasting live on my Facebook page as well as in my group. I can broadcast up to 5 places live at one time. And so I really love StreamYard for that aspect of it. And so I'll use StreamYard with a background behind me as well. I think my StreamYard version cost me like $15 a month. My Zoom is like $14.99 for Pro. And then I do buy the $40 webinar feature per month. That lets me go live inside Facebook groups. But I can take big groups in with me, and then the group inside can see that as well. Really cool. And then, I'm fairly frugal. I don't buy all these fancy apps. I have a podcast and a YouTube channel. I have my social media groups where I create content, where I go live, where I teach and coach. I use QuickTime on my MacBook to edit this video. So as soon as I'm done recording, I'll open it up inside QuickTime. I'll edit the front end for whatever goofy thing I was doing, and I'll edit the back end for whatever goofy thing I was doing. And then I've got that block. I can then, if I want to, usually I just take that block and I upload it to my YouTube channel on Canva at canva.com. I create a YouTube cover photo for the video that, I've got 2 images that I'm using right now to create my brand. There's me standing and there's me sitting. I use one of those images and I alternate with a title of what the video is about. So I'll put that up on my YouTube page. In fact, the video you're viewing on my YouTube page right now will have a cover photo that I built in Canva. So I've got my Canva, I've got QuickTime. I also use iMovie for some other stuff. Now, if I'm going to use iMovie, I'll pull a video in. I've got intro videos, outro videos. I've got all sorts of things that I'll edit into it to make one final video cut. I can edit images if I don't like the way I look. I can edit the images, just color, balance, things along that lines. But yeah, I use, other than the mic, the boom, the green screen, the stand that goes on, I've got 2 pocket lights, those lights that I showed you. I've got those, and then I've got my my camera, my digital camera, my Logitech camera. Other than that, that's it. QuickTime was free with my MacBook. iMovie was free with my MacBook. Everything I do outside of that cost is free, other than my video sources like Zoom and StreamYard. So pretty cool stuff. And I will tell you that this background gets noticed as soon as I go live. Everybody knows it's me. I always use this. I've used this image for probably a year now. I'll continue to use it. And then I also get noticed when I'm on calls with people. In fact, I have a call today with a team, a software company back in the Midwest. They'll log in onto the Zoom, and I'm building brand with them right away. So anyway, that's what I do. Those are the tools I use, and I love creating video.